This is the 2019 Stage Machine Design Competition sponsored by USITT Midwest Regional Section. I want them to practice a design process and to see the importance of all the different parts of that, from working on a proposal all the way through to installation and prototyping and testing and demonstration.
Hi, I'm Caroline Kester. I am a student here at Purdue University in the theater engineering major. Something I learned throughout this process was just how much you need to iterate and making sure that you're keeping track of all the different design specifications. So the biggest revolution in our train of thought for how to come up with a solution to this problem was actually testing the pedals and seeing that they spread out on their own. And so instead of having some sort of mechanism that spread out the pedals immediately, we went to thinking of things that would push it through a very small hole so that we could minimize the space it starts at so that it minimizes the space it finishes at.
Hi, I'm Olivia Martinez-Rice. I go to Purdue University. Many call me Oli. One thing that I learned doing this project was probably teamwork. They're relying on you and you're relying on them, and it's a mutual relationship. Probably the most important thing was we had to go through the design process. You have to revisit that again and again, and if one part falls, then you all fall. So I think going through this design process together is what held us together in the end.
I'm Shep Dick. I go to Purdue. One thing I learned from watching all these other groups go today was that there are a lot of different solutions to the same problem. We saw stuff like Evansville. We both incorporated a hopper in one way or another into our design, but we both had different ways of creating the agitation that was necessary to get the pedals through the bottom of that hopper. And I thought that was really cool how we both incorporated the same idea into our project, but we had very, very different ways of concluding it.
I'm Caleb Dunn. I go to Purdue University. Once we got out of the design phase and into actually getting the pieces together, I felt we did a really good job of finding unique ways to do that. That was a big success of ours, was finding that we could machine parts to the specification we wanted through the new method of 3D printing. And then figuring out how to fit these parts together. There's a lot of almost MacGyvering that went into it. Just being able to adapt to what the issues we saw were during that building phase, I think, was a great success of ours.